Muskegon, Me. With only a few days to spare, Muskegon Public Schools' 2018-19 budget containing a deficit of nearly $430,000 was narrowly passed by the school board. The budget was approved on a 4-3 vote Tuesday, June 26. The board had to approve a budget by July 1 or face a shutdown of the district. The division on the board primarily was due to administrative salaries. The adopted budget includes a $428,447 deficit, a 3% cut to 7 administrators' pay to save $26,161, elimination of a curriculum director for savings of about $150,000, and additional cost of about $300,000 to pay for a new contract with the teachers' union, according to documents provided to MLive by Catherine Kloska, the district's chief financial officer. Cuts to administration total $537,706, Kloska said. The Muskegon City Teachers Education Association negotiated a 3% raise and 2 steps for its members hired prior to 2015 because they're behind in salary step increases after concessions to help balance the budget in previous years, said MCTEA President Joe Cossey. All those hired after 2015 will be on the step that corresponds with their time served. The board first voted on the 2018-19 budget on Tuesday, June 19. That budget included a deficit of about $124,000 and did not include the teachers' union contract or cutting an administrative position. That budget vote failed on a 3-3 deadlock due to the absence of Vice President Louis Churchwell, who was hospitalized. First attempt to pass 2018-19 Muskegon Public Schools budget fails. The entire board was present for the vote Tuesday. The budget was supported by Churchwell, President Cindy Larson, Treasurer Tasha Bibsokes, and Trustee Earl Bill O'Brien. It was rejected by Secretary Lynette Marks, Secretary Pro Tem Billy Bruce, and Trustee Zachary Anderson. The nays were looking for a larger reduction to administrators' pay. Bruce called the budget very irresponsible, and said it is on the backs of the children. The children and families don't know what is next, she said. The district is slowly sinking, and the city will be after that. Bruce added that Superintendent Justin Jennings is clearly not qualified for the position. She called for Jennings' dismissal in January. The board rated him minimally effective in February. In December 2017, the board discussed a $100,000 severance package for Jennings. Muskegon Schools trustees violate Open Meetings Act by texting. In May, Marks called for Jennings' resignation in a motion that was supported by Anderson and Bruce. It was voted down by Churchwell, Larson, O'Brien, and Bibsokes. Also part of the budget is a 7% cut to Jennings' pay, for a savings of $18,104. That will put his salary at $164,476. Call for Muskegon Schools superintendent's resignation voted down. Starting the 2018-19 year with a deficit is like kicking the can down the road, Anderson said, referencing the number of students who have newly applied for school of choice to leave the district. A total of 265 students have put in applications to choice out of the district, Kloska said in an email Wednesday. In addition, 80 students have applied to choice into the district. That makes for a possible net loss of 185 students. A larger number was incorrectly stated during the meeting Tuesday. If that many students are lost, the financial impact would be upwards of $1.4 million. However, it isn't clear whether all the applicants will be accepted into other districts. With the adopted budget, the district is planning to reduce its fund balance, like a savings account, to $1,879,489 by June 30, 2019, which would be 4.24% of expenditures. The district came under fire last year when it increased spending on administrative salaries by more than $500,000 in fiscal year 2017-18. The increase was revealed by an MLive investigation in October that had a budget impact of about $244,000 in 2017-18, said Kloska, the district's chief financial officer. The school year ended with a deficit of $851,781, as approved by the board on Tuesday, June 19. Marks said she was disappointed that the board hadn't insisted on peeling back administrative spending more. When we talked about it, it was, wow, how do we make this right? Marks said of when the board first learned about the increase in administrative salary spending in October 2017. The understanding was that we had the opportunity to make some of that right and take some of that back with this budget, and I am disappointed that we are not doing it. Bibbs Oakes questioned the factual basis of Marks, Anderson's and Bruce's statements. "We just gotta move on and do what we got to do," Churchwell said. Larson and O'Brien did not comment on the budget during the meeting. Larson excused herself from the meeting after the budget vote to join her husband, who was hospitalized. The board approved the MCTEA contract with a vote of 6-0.